It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, last November you guys voted on Measures V and W, San Jose, and you passed V and W because, yeah, fuck those firefighters and their big pensions. Who cares if they're risking their lives? Fuck them in the asshole, yes. Well, today we're discovering that you're not just fucking the firefighters in the asshole, but you're affecting other people too, and you probably didn't think about that when you voted yes on V and W, despite the fact that I told you to vote no on it. I'm not surprised. People really don't listen to me, and I don't expect people to vote the way that I do because everyone likes to be wrong. But look at this below. You see this? That's a front door to a unit that is now going into foreclosure. After 3.5 years, this complex has its first foreclosure. And do you know why? Because the breadwinner in that household is a firefighter for the city of San Jose. That is what these condos were designed for. The public sector, the working class, letting people have a taste of home ownership. And what is a safer job than a firefighter or a teacher, which his wife is? Ought to be nothing. But you know what? It just doesn't work that way. And one of the things that Mayor Reed said when V and W were on the ballot were, we're trying to save jobs. Your only comeback, City of San Jose, is to say that more than 200 of the 600 firefighters in San Jose would have been cut if V and W had failed. And I don't believe that. I do not see anything that convinces me to think that way. So now, not only, City of San Jose, are you not receiving property taxes from that unit, but you're going to receive less property taxes from the other 11 units in this complex. Do you know why? Because now that we have a foreclosed unit in our complex, it lowers the value of the other 11 properties. And that means the rest of us have a lower tax bill. So thanks for the lower tax bill, City of San Jose. Now, when there's a fire, it will take longer for them to arrive. There will be more tired firefighters here when they do arrive, and they'll be more likely to make a mistake, like taking out the porcelain cat instead of the actual cat, because they weren't busy and they were too busy to notice that they had grabbed the wrong one. Porcelain versus feline, yes. So now we have a vacant unit if you're interested in a condominium in our wonderful complex, of which I am the treasurer of the HOA. Drop me an email, joel@joelshitshow.com. I bet you're going to get a hell of a price. The entire interior, it looks like this, only cleaner, because they're much cleaner than I am. It's a great place. I would buy it if I had the money. I'm still trying to think of a way that I could buy it, because it's an excellent investment opportunity. It's a great complex with great people. Oh yes, and the wife, the teacher, her district apparently is cutting back. And if you don't teach math or science, you never know if you're going to have a job the next year if you don't have tenure. And that's what happens when you sell a unit to someone who's in their 20s. It's a great investment in the city's future because you're tying people down through their peak earning years in your city, which is good for the surrounding area, especially when you have a service-based economy, which we do indeed have. How many services is an empty unit going to use? How about almost none? Not none, because after all, someone still needs to keep up the place. We have a gardener for that, but he already has that job. His job doesn't change. So it all sucks, and I don't like being right when this is the result, but that's what happened. Measures V and W passed, and now I have a neighbor with nobody in it. A neighboring unit with nobody in it. I'm a little upset about that. So, I think that'll pretty much do it for today. In memoriam, we will miss you, Jeff and Maddie, and we wish you the best wherever you end up fighting fires and teaching children, because that city will be better off. For you will have grown from the events that have taken place in the last 3 years here and learned from mistakes, and you will be better for it. We, however, shall suffer in a zero-sum game. That is life. And as we lose, you will win. That's all the time we have today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.